Then later on, guys, in the stream, I'll let you know when you guys can ask your own questions. From now on, I've just sort of made a little 100-point channel points just to ask you questions, so you can type it on that and it'll appear on screen for me. Right, Mr. Kaspar K, do you want to load us into a game?
Oh my god, have I not downloaded it?
What do you mean?
Oh no!
What do you mean? Play Battle Royale? What are you on about?
Wait. Okay. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we'll just go old school.
I'm getting worried about this interview.
You know what? I'm not even gonna mess around with it. We're just gonna go normal. I'm not even gonna risk anything.
Right. Okay.
I mean, we extensively tested this before, didn't we? Like, you made sure you must have messaged me about 3 times today saying, "Have you updated it? Have you downloaded it?" I thought I did.
Yeah. Right, Mr. Kaspar K. We'll start fresh, K. Forget the first 5 minutes. I'll edit this, so we'll start now. So, guys, this is Bambs episode 5. We're interviewing the one and only Kaspar K today. So, Mr. Kaspar K, how have you come about being on Twitch?
Oh God, it seems so long ago now, but it wasn't even that long ago. I didn't really like the idea of Twitch, not gonna lie. At the start of 2020, I think it was. So I'd always kind of like been a YouTube man. Like we'd always play on, you know, like Die Rise and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, oh, let's live stream this to YouTube. That seems like a fun thing to do. But I quickly realised that it wasn't kind of. I think it lacked a bit of a social aspect. Obviously, people can comment on your video and whatnot, but it's not in real time. And I know, you know, Bamboo.
Yeah.
You went to Twitch and you really enjoyed it. Your content was great, and you really thrived on it. And I think, to be honest, it was probably you that pushed me to it. I do remember the first time I streamed though.
Oh yeah.
At least the first time I streamed properly. Because I think I dabbled with Twitch, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so I kind of put it down. It was when some Resident Evil demo came out, and I really wanted to show Danny, a friend of ours from school. I was like, oh, I really want to show Danny this game because I know he played it before it was remastered back in the day.
Yeah.
How can I actually show it him without kind of just sending a video on my phone? So I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit risky. Danny, I'm going to send you a link. Can you like click it and just watch me play Resident Evil? And he started watching me, but then like 3, 4, 5 people started coming in and talking to me. I was like, oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. I just wanted to show my friend a bit of Resident Evil. But it was great. It was kind of nice to see people comment in and talking and wanting to chat and just to sort of talk about the old memories of the game. And I thought, this is actually pretty nice. So
So you started giving it a go?
Yeah, I streamed a little bit more, and to be honest, you were probably my main point of call, because, I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing, really. But, yeah, you helped me kind of set it up more and get a little bit more consistent with it. And it was just, I didn't really play games as much as I used to because of work and whatnot, and it was kind of like a nice way to get back into actually playing some games and putting some time away. Time aside to play it, sorry. But that was probably about. I first dabbled in January, but I don't think I really started properly until about.
So January
May,
last year.
June. Yes, about May, June 2020 is when I actually started streaming more regularly.
Yeah. Okay. So what's kept you motivating to keep getting back into it? What do you enjoy about Twitch? Being a streamer.
Again, it's kind of it gives me an opportunity to actually put some time aside for gaming, because my job's got a lot more stressful now. My previous jobs that I had were just kind of like, oh, I'll just rock up, do a little bit, go home, and have the rest of my night. But now I'm kind of really getting involved at work, so it's nice to have something aside to come home to and just chill out and enjoy. And to be honest, I really do enjoy doing the Twitch, and doing the Twitch. I sound like an old man who's just discovered the internet.
I don't want to comment on that. I was going to leave you to that.
No, yeah, I think it's more, as I say, aside from YouTube, it's like instant. I wouldn't say gratification. It's instant sort of socializing and talking to people in real time, and it's especially with COVID and whatnot. Because I mean, essentially, I did do my main streaming when COVID sort of broke out, and you don't really get to see your friends as often. I did a lot of things. I used to play football like 3 times a week, so not seeing my friends or going out, and not seeing my girlfriend really.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a bit of a, oh my god, like what do I actually do with my time now? And it kind of fell nicely with when I started streaming on Twitch, and yeah, I just don't see myself not streaming. I'm really enjoying it.
Okay, so do you find that you enjoy games more now that having some company, or do you still like playing a few games off stream?
Oh yeah, so that's something that's quite recent, I'd say. So I kind of got into a little bit of a habit of only of streaming the entire time. Like, if I wanted to play a game, I'd stream it.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where I was a bit like, oh, I just want to kind of lie in my bed and just play this game that I bought. I don't want to have to like. Obviously, you put in effort and whatnot, but sometimes I just want to chill in like. Chill in my box.
Yeah.
Resident Evil. So no, it's nice to have found a little bit more of a balance now, and enjoy some of the games that I to be honest, like when you build up a community, you kind of like build up an expectation of what the type of games that you're expected to play. So if I play like a curveball, which I don't think my community would enjoy, if I streamed it, it probably wouldn't be a good idea anyway. So I have found a nice little balance of oh, like I'm getting shot. I'm already down. Yeah, no, I found a nice balance of playing off stream as well with some of the games I don't think would get the same traction if I streamed them.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go into that then and bounce off it. What games do you actually stream and play then? Where did you start playing? Like, what did you start playing, and what have you gone into since?
So I mean, I've always been a huge fan of horror games. Like, I don't know why. It's the same with horror movies. I think I'm a bit of a weird one in that respect. That I genuinely like being terrified. It's a really. I don't know why. I absolutely love it. And you know, even when I was growing up, I was the same. And games weren't even that kind of shocking or in depth as they are now. And with how amazing games are developed now, like some of the remasters coming out as well, like the fright is absolutely genuine and justified. Some of these games are scary as hell.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the main thing I like to do. Like I probably started streaming playing Emily Wants to Play. I know.
God, I remember that. Yeah.
I know that was in the early days. We talked about that a lot, and that was probably one of my favorite games to stream.
So just go into that game a bit, because if people don't know, what is Emily?
Yeah. So Emily Wants to Play. You know what? The fact that I've just said it now makes me want to download it again and play it. The beauty of it is, it's kind of like, I was gonna say it's kind of like Slenderman, but it's really not. You're a pizza delivery guy, basically. For whatever reason, I have no idea why, you are called to a house to make a delivery, and nobody's in, and the whole house is kind of like deserted, and things are like tossed aside. But for whatever reason, this pizza delivery guy doesn't say, you know what, I'm not being paid for this, I'm going back to my shop. He proceeds to go in, and then all hell basically breaks loose, and you have 6 hours of game time. I think like 6 minutes constitutes as 1 hour, and each hour a new kind of doll or demonic, I don't know even what they are, toy apparition appears each hour and gets more deadly and deadly as time progresses, and it's just absolute jump scare essential, and I really do enjoy that. And I really do enjoy streaming it, and then from there I try to sort of find similar games.
Okay.
Which, yeah, so for a large portion of the time my channel was mainly horror games, but mainly indie horror as well. So I was trying to sort of stem away from playing. Yeah, thank you. I was actually quite surprised that I got that kill. Step aside from just getting all the mainstream games that, you know, perhaps bigger, more influential Twitchers. Streamers. Why do I keep saying Twitchers? I don't know what I'm talking
Streamers
about.
Streamers is fine.
Yeah. I kind of like finding those hidden gems. You like your $1, $2, even £3 games on PlayStation Store that not everybody has, and some of them have been absolutely golden. Like I mean, I streamed Soma recently. I know that's kind of more well known, but I really enjoyed that as well.
Yeah.
I think with indie games you get a little bit more of the game developer in them, so to speak. Like they have a chance to sort of tell their story.
Yeah.
Whatever medium they want to.
More unique in their own way. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, definitely. And from there I kind of went down the indie route. So playing games like Unravel, which has been one of my favorite games to stream, which I'm sure we'll get onto later.
Yeah.
And just things like that. I've actually got a huge backlog of indie games, which I've saved specifically because I did want to stream them, but at the time I had 30, 40 followers, wasn't getting much of a view count, and I kind of want to share that with more people. So I've got quite a few saved that I think will be really good to stream.
Yeah, because then it's like a first playthrough for yourself, or like later on. I get what you mean.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we'll go a bit more into about you and your Twitching then. So how have you come up with your name to begin with, Kaspar K?
Oh, you know what? I don't even know. Well, I do. So I was getting called at uni. My nickname was Sparkles for the stupidest reason in the world. I literally wore an earring on the first day and was forever known as Sparkles ever since. Managed to get it down to Sparks after a while, which I kind of appreciated that a little bit more.
A bit better.
So this is a really messy story. And then from there, my gamer tag, or when I got my PlayStation, it asked me to create my username. I just put Sparmkus because I thought, oh, sounds a little bit like Sparkles. Yeah. My name's Matt, so I was like, let's mash up the two. Oh, we've got that.
Yeah.
Incidentally, what was my name on Xbox, by the way, Bamboo? I can't remember.
Chunga
Chunga is F1.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when I had to choose a Twitch name, that was it. When I first started Twitching, I actually just had it as my
Let's go to this loadout.
Sparkus, my gamer tag name. I didn't really want my friends specifically to know that I was streaming. But then, so when I had my name as my gamer name, they found it instantly and gave me a lot of banter about it because I mean they weren't very supportive at the end of the day. So I changed it. So I was like, okay, how can I mix up Sparmcast just a little bit more? And I just ended up calling myself Kaspar K. It was just what is an actual word that I can make from this, and then I associated the spark. So in Kaspar K, the word spark is right there in the middle. So I thought, oh, spark. How can we associate it with something? Oh, sparks, as in electricity. Yeah. And that's kind of where my logo came from. Sorry, I know I'm probably jumping ahead of
you're good.
Questions here.
You're good.
But I think it was probably you actually. You were pushing me to kind of like, okay, if you actually want to get your channel sorted, then you need to do this, you need to do this, and you need to do this. Get a logo for starters. So that's why I was like, okay, sparks, light bulb, electricity, what can we do with that? And so I kind of thought, I always wear this headset. Well, I used to anyway when I was streaming. Now I use my PlayStation camera. I always wear this hat. Let's just mash it all up into one thing. I went on Fiverr. I know there's there's tons of good artists that I found from doing Twitch and being in the community that I will use going forward. But I literally just went on Fiverr and said, what can you do with this random ass idea? And they made my logo. And I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So what have you gone down the route for your sub badges and then your emotes? Have you gone down the same sort of route?
Kind of, yeah. So for my sub badges, I've specifically stayed with the light bulb. So I think the first one is kind of a broken light bulb with like a plaster on it, looking a bit sad, and it gradually sort of heals the light bulb, the cracks fade away, and the final sub badge is kind of like a bright rainbow coloured, really, really bright light bulb, which I like. And for the emotes, I've only got a couple, but I thought, let's not just completely bombard everyone with a light bulb. Like, there's only so far a light bulb can go. Like, let's try and do something different. So I tried to make it a little bit more about me. So I noticed, the thing is, I take random things I say, maybe not even, I probably say them like 3 or 4 times, and like, that's an emote. Right. So one was close on toast. I started saying close on toast a lot. Now, what game was I playing? I think it must have been a game where, it must be one of these like frustrating indie games, like a puzzle game or something. I kept saying it at stream, so I've literally just made an emote of a piece of toast coming out of a toaster with close written on it. But the first emote that I got is down to Minion, who is in the chat. I think I saw it before. So when Minion sort of first started popping into my streams, I was going to a pumpkin patch for my girlfriend. I was really excited about this because, I mean, I think I was like the last person in the world. Well, if I'm going to take Instagram for that, I literally was the last person to ever go to a pumpkin patch. So I thought, let's go. I really enjoyed it. I always talked about it in my streams.
So just for people to clarify, what is a pumpkin patch?
Okay. Well, yeah. A pumpkin patch literally is just a field full of pumpkins. You go around Halloween, you take your little wheelbarrow around, you pick up your pumpkins, and then you go home and carve them. I think it's like a really cute thing to do.
Yeah.
And I absolutely bloody loved it. And then Minion just started calling me the Pumpkin Patch Kid every time she jumped into my stream. And I kind of like, I really like that. I just kind of ran with it.
Yeah.
And then I went onto Twitter a few days later, and I had a DM, which was like, I never get DMs on Twitter. That's just like a bot or something.
Hello there.
and I went on it, and it was Minion. Minion had drawn me my light bulb in the form of a pumpkin with PPK written underneath it. So
Oh,
like,
that's awesome.
you know what? If I'm gonna get an emote, I've got to do it. I've got to make it based around this. And Minion will probably tell you, it took me a very long time to get that sorted. A very, very long time. But yeah, once I got it, it looked brilliant. And then I just kind of went on from there. I got the Closed on Toast one, and I got one of me in, because I before I got this hoodie, by the way, that was a gift from Bamboo. Thank you so much. I forget who activated the.
I think it was Saf or Francis, if I'm remembering that right.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Before I kind of got this as a gift, which I'm really, really grateful for, and I love it, by the way, I'd always wear that hoodie that was like, it's like grey, and one arm's blue and one arm's purple. So I've got an emote of me wearing that, like screaming with spooks written on it. Because as I say, like horror games is what I usually play on my channel, so there was a hell of a lot of spooks going around.
Yeah.
So that's the emotes I've got at the moment, and I think I'm due a payout soon, so I'm really gonna look at revamping it all again and getting some more emotes and, you know, putting some more effort into the stream, because we've talked about this off stream. I've literally done this with only a PlayStation and the PlayStation camera.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd love to have, you know, a little bit more going on and, you know, get stream elements and labs set up, and yeah, but that's a work in progress.
Yeah, you don't want to rush it all in one go at the end of the day. Like, but yeah, Minion says it was Outlast. To what game you were playing before? Okay, so
Outlast. Yes. Sorry, I played a lot of Outlast. Absolutely loved it. That's probably one of the first games I've played as well. But the beauty of me is I have the memory of a goldfish. It's ridiculous. If I play a game and don't play it for a few years, it'll be like playing it for the first time. It's so if you like a game, guys, that I'm streaming, just give it a few years, and I'll probably be streaming
again. Like you never even heard of it. All right, okay. So to go into a bit more on the streaming front, then have you had like a really good stream, like a stream that you really remember, like something happened, or you just felt really good about it? It's like one of your best streams you've had. Could you recall?
Okay. I mean, in terms of like numbers and stuff, I've got onto that. I think I did used to focus on numbers a little bit too much, but yeah, on Monday actually we got a bit of a hype train going, which I've not really had, and that was really fun. But I think in terms of like the best stream I've done, also someone's running in on you now. Oh my god, that's actually you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did just wonder why you were shooting me, because I thought then there was someone behind me. Oh, he's here in this corner. He's literally just camping in that corner.
Okay.
Saw him at the last second.
Yeah, so I had a stream playing Unravel, and oh my days.
He didn't get you too, did he?
Yeah, so Unravel is a platform game, so it's kind of like an indie puzzle game. I'll quickly explain it. So you essentially play as a piece of yarn. That sounds really strange, but this goes back to what I was saying about the indie games giving the game developers a chance to kind of like really portray their life and their experiences through what they create. So this game developer really cleverly, he alluded at the start that his grandmother used to make like yarn action figures for him.
Yeah.
And you play the game as one of those action figures, and each kind of level you're playing a section of his life. So from childhood in Sweden to growing up, getting a girlfriend, their town kind of being bought by this corporation who turned it into an oil farm, and all this sort of stuff going on. And it goes to the point where he eventually has his own kids, he's a granddad, but each level is kind of like a snippet of his life. And after each level you get to go into a picture book, and there's real life photos that he's taken throughout his life that you could sort of browse and get a better picture of. And that was like a really beautiful game to play. And I think it was the last few streams I did of that where I think we got like 17 or 18, which, I mean, even now, if I got that, I'm like, wow, okay, I'm doing well on this one. But everyone really genuinely loved the game. Like, I think in terms of a response, they really liked into it emotionally, and it was such a lovely game to play in terms of the story. And then even after that, I got people on Twitter in the community saying like how much they enjoyed the stream, and I think that was like one of the first times I thought, oh, people actually really enjoyed watching that, and I'm really happy they bought into it. And yeah, it's just a really, really nice feeling and a lovely game to play. And I've streamed Unravel too.
Yeah.
Based off that stream a few weeks ago, because even a few people were asking like, when are you going to play the next Unravel? I thought, oh, okay, they must have actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It made me really happy.
Okay, so have you had like the opposite then? Have you had any streams where it's not gone well, something's happened, or you've not feel motivated?
I mean, yeah, quite a few, but I guess that's the nature of it. And a lot of it, oh my god, a lot of it, as you'll be very experienced with Bamboo, growing up playing COD and Zombies with me. My internet isn't the greatest thing in the world.
Well, yeah, yeah.
It's improved now. Like from the streams that I'll talk about, we got a like a Wi-Fi booster that is as close to my PlayStation as humanly possible now. But no, I had a few in the early days where it wasn't even that they were bad streams, they were really good streams actually. I was really getting into it and enjoying it, and then suddenly the Wi-Fi would just cut out and it just would not come back on, and that was really frustrating. But I think in terms of a bad stream that I remember, just because of it was just kind of me being dumb essentially and not kind of like doing all my pre-checks. I hyped up a game that I was going to play. It was an indie horror game. I think it was... I can't remember what it was. It was kind of like a black and white game, but I was hyping this stream up for quite a while, and it eventually got around to streaming day, and we started streaming, and it was quite a... I'm trying to explain this without giving it away. We were about 25 minutes, half an hour into it, so I thought, okay, this is going really well. People are enjoying it in the chat. I'm really enjoying it. It's creepy as hell. And then all of a sudden, I died, and I was like, literally nothing happened. I mean, I die a lot. But this time I was like, this is strange, because I didn't actually do anything. And then the screen went black, and it popped up a memo saying to access the rest of this content.
Oh,
so I was playing a bloody demo. But I swear to God, nothing on the game suggested it was a demo, and I was absolutely fuming. But the fact that everyone was like kind of enjoying that stream, and I was really into it, and I just completely turned my PlayStation off and went to bed. I was fuming. That's one that sticks out in recent memory.
Okay,
but again, I've learned to check that every game I buy
pre-checks,
is not a
pre-checks.
demo now.
Yeah, pre-checks. That's a start. Okay, we went over that one. Yeah,
we're doing awfully at this, by the way.
Yeah, we're trying. It's alright. I've not played this game in years. I'm squad lead. Have you already jumped? Oh yeah.
I think the last time you said you played this was when I was technically working. I was working from home and me and Bamboo.
That was brilliant. Yeah, actually, yeah. So Kaspar K was actually in a work meeting, but it was a Zoom call where you can turn your mic off and your camera off, and he literally just played Warzone with me while listening to a meeting and being paid. It was interesting to see.
And then all of a sudden they were like, "Okay, so Matthew, what's your input on this?" Oh my god! Bamboo, what do I say?
Yeah, like because I could have heard the meeting. Right, so we've gone over a bit of like if when you play a game you feel like the need to stream it, but like do you feel like do you want company now when you stream a game? It's like a lot of the times when I play games I don't really have too much company like in game. I sort of just focus on chat. But do you not mind like playing with someone and streaming, or do you prefer like playing by yourself and streaming?
Okay. I think it kind of just depends what mood I'm in. I don't often stream with people, to be fair. I think that's largely down to sort of games I play. Like I say, a lot of them are these random ass indie games that are just story based and one player. But I definitely want to explore playing games with people a lot more, especially since we've got such a great community that, you know, always want to be interacting with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as I say, not a lot of my friends actually do know I stream. So, like for example, me and my uni mates are playing a lot of GTA at the moment. I don't know. I think we're just going through these phases of, okay, what game can we play now for this month to just entertain?
Yeah.
So part of me sometimes are like, oh, we do a lot of heists and it goes well, and like we have good chat. Should I stream it? But they don't know I stream, and I'm not telling them yet. So I'm a bit limited in that sense. But like Danny Graves and whatnot, we always play. We started playing Warzone a lot now, and Rebirth and all that sort of stuff. And I do enjoy streaming that. I think I'd like to start streaming a little bit more with other people and doing some team stuff. But I think I like the balance of playing Warzone with friends and streaming it, but also doing my own thing and focusing on these indie games. But I guess it just depends what game comes out and who's about. But I definitely would like to do it a bit more than I am.
Okay. And then with your progression you're making with your channel so far, have you done any like milestone events at all, or do you have any in mind for?
Yeah. So I think. Oh, when was it? So, I mean, obviously, like there's other channels that grow faster, but again, it's important not to focus on that. But I can't believe how many followers I gathered in a short amount of time. Like, I didn't think I'd even get affiliate or past 50 when I started in June of last year. So we're on like 349 now, I think. So it must have been about. I'm pretty sure I would have done something for 100. I can't remember what though, but I know that for 150. I did a stream where I downloaded. You ever seen those games that are literally like sort of real life movies? And
you can pick options throughout.
Yeah, so I had an idea. I think it went quite well as a stream. But basically, yeah, we kind of like all tuned in, watched the movie, and my idea was to let followers and people in chat pick the decisions, but it was quite a fast-paced game, so it kind of worked and it kind of didn't work, but everyone kind of enjoyed it because it was a chance to kind of like, rather than just watching me play a game,
they're involved too,
playing it in that sense. And I also set up my first channel points, what's the word,
reward,
community challenge, yeah.
Oh right, okay, yeah,
for a 12-hour stream, which again, shout out to Minion for spending basically 99% of that. So we actually triggered that, and I planned to do it, but a few things were going on with like work and I think just general COVID and like all this sort of stuff. So I kind of like had a very short mini break of like 1 to 2 weeks off streaming, just to sort of like start a little bit fresher.
Yeah.
And it took me a little bit. Like I've probably got past that now. It took me a little bit to get back into it, but I didn't see the value of like just doing a 12-hour stream. I know that everyone triggered the points for it, but I didn't want to just do it for the sake of it. And I kind of appreciate now that I've taken a little bit more time getting back into streaming and building things up again, and then I'll go on and do the 12-hour stream that everyone put their points towards. Like, I've not forgot about it. Absolutely not. It will come, and perhaps it will come when I hit a new milestone, maybe, or. So yeah, I think that would be a sensible thing to do. Actually, as I say, I'm on like 349, so potentially 400 streams, 400 followers would be a nice time to sort of do that 12-hour stream and appreciate everyone who's dropped by and did pay those points back in the day, but also for getting me to that 400 milestone. If and when it happens, I'm not.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, well it will, but yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so just a question that I normally ask streamers then, because you've gone over it a bit, is like, does your stream setup affect like your house at all, like where you live? Like, so my room is pretty cramped because of my stream setup. But so like for yourself, mate, do you have to like steal a room? Do you stream in your bedroom?
Yeah, so it's pretty poor. Like, that's kind of what I alluded to before in terms of wanting more. So I only do this on my PlayStation and my PlayStation camera. And my room is, in terms of streaming and lighting, it's quite poor. So this red room behind me makes me look like I'm in some sort of boudoir or something. I don't like it, but I'm aiming to move in to buy my first house this year, which is really exciting. So
that's cool.
The one thing, I'm actually having a meeting with a mortgage advisor tomorrow.
Oh wow!
But I think the one thing I'm thinking in my head is like, when we go to view the houses, we viewed one. I was thinking like, okay, so that's our bedroom, that's a kitchen. Where's the spare?
Where's my gaming room? Where's my gaming room?
100% gaming room. So I've already got like, I've got some little lights. I've not put them up yet because it doesn't really work in my space at the moment. But I'm like ready for when I move in and get my own space. I've got all like my little Funkos and like.
Yeah, you're sort of geeky sort of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, and hopefully by that point as well, I'll have my aim is to get a gaming PC, so I'll have like a proper chance to actually have a setup and have like.
Have what you want. Yeah, what you want.
Yeah. So at the moment, to be honest, mate, it's not I wouldn't say it's ideal in terms of my gaming setup. I'd love it to be much better, but at the moment I'm very much having to like work with what I've got.
Okay, yeah.
But it's good though. I mean,
yeah.
I'm getting by. I'm happy enough.
Okay, for yourself, like, who do you watch on Twitch then? So you obviously stream. Is there other people's on Twitch that you watch? Like, is there any communities you're a part of?
I used to watch this guy, but honestly, I can't stand him at all. That movie.
Right. Okay. Apart from
my head in.
apart from him, who else?
Yeah. So, oh my god. Sorry.
No, you're good. I found him.
I do this all the time. I always forget if my gun's automatic or not. So, yeah. So yeah, quite a few. And it's good that I work from home now because of those who I do watch, I can literally just
he's camping on the
do
roof.
my work in my background on my laptop and have Twitch open and be watching people while I sort of do my emails and whatnot. So that's great. I'm finding a lot more time to watch people, but yeah, the community that's been built up. There's just so many streamers. Like I don't want to mention too many because I'll end up missing people out where I don't mean to. But you know, obviously yourself as well. I think you were my most watched streamer when we had those little streams.
Oh, the reviews, yeah.
Yeah, but there's so many like Corn Dog, for instance. We kind of started streaming at the same time, so that was kind of fun. We've kind of been on this journey together. You know, you've got like Cam Chappers, Master Dan, Minion, which I'm very happy about started streaming because obviously Minion was in everybody's stream, like showing so.
Oh my god! Did you just kill each other?
Wait, I better get respawned for that.
I think you just killed each other.
We did. Wait, what? Oh, that doesn't count. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming with that.
That was impressive.
But yeah, I mean, just some of them. But like Lil Viking, the Face for hosting. So there's just so many. Scott F9 as well. I love watching the Fall Guys streams, and Scott's doing amazing as well. Like just seeing some of his streams is.
Do you feel like through Twitch then you've made some like close relationships because of the platform?
Yeah, so I was thinking about this the other day. Someone tweeted, like everyone's getting hyped about June 21st, which I'm not going to go into because I have certain opinions on that. Everyone's getting hyped about seeing their friends, but I saw a tweet saying like, you know what, I'm actually quite hyped for seeing my Twitch friends over the people that I used to hang out with loads. And I thought, yeah, that's actually
a good point.
A fair point. Now, something that's been said is, when we can and when it's all over, like I'd love the chance to sort of like all meet up and like do an activity together or go for a night out or have a little chat.
Wow.
I think it would be. I saw that. I think it would be really nice to be honest, and yeah, it's kind of. I actually deleted my personal Twitter and it deactivated officially last week because I was like, I don't even use this. I'd much rather log into my gaming Twitter and have a chat with people who. Because we all have common interests, don't we? By doing what we're doing, we all have that common interest, and I find it a lot more of a positive space than my actual personal Twitter was.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely, everyone's just really, really positive here.
Okay, that's alright then. Okay, so do you feel like as a streamer and somebody watches stream, do you feel like it's important to be good at the game you're playing, or do you think it's a balance between being good at the
Do you
game?
watch my streams?
It's a balance between good at the game and like the personality.
Have you watched my streams? Honestly, that's part of the reason I want a gaming PC for the setup, just so I can introduce a bloody death count to my streams, because it gets embarrassing sometimes. But I think it depends what you're going for. I think so. If you're, let's take you for example, Bamboo. Like, and obviously you're doing like your variety streams, but you mainly play Apex, right? Mm-hmm. And obviously, aside from you're fun to watch and you're interactive and
yeah, does not make this. Let's not make it about me. Let's make it about you.
you're very good at the game as well. Like people go to that because you consistently play Apex and you are good at it. You're entertaining in that. Like, oh, damn, this guy's actually really good. Like, there's always something going on. He's getting kills. So I think it's important in that respect. If you're gonna play a game consistently and make it like the majority of your streaming, I think it is important to be good at it, because if you literally can't play the game and that's like your main selling point, I think there could be a problem there. But for me, I think because I kind of like made my channel off playing anything and everything, so a lot of the time I don't invest the most time in the game to get anywhere near being good at it. But I think the type of games I play, like the indie platform puzzles or whatever they are, and they're quite quick pace, I don't think it matters me being bad at it, because I think quite a lot of people enjoy watching me die. You're all sadistic. You're actually quite enjoy watching me fail. So. Yeah, I think if you are going to make something like the main point of your channel, then I think it is important to obviously have the personality and be friendly and be empathetic. But I think you should definitely be good at the game if that's your main focus.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, no, it's totally the opposite.
Okay, so you've been streaming for a while now then, and obviously you said you've got a part-time or a full-time job actually on the side. Would there ever come a time where if you made enough money than your full-time job, would you take streaming as a full-time job? Would that be something you'd ever consider? So if kicks off, you're making a good amount of money, you're still doing what you're doing, would you take streaming full-time?
So...
Or do you enjoy what you do?
It's a tricky one, because obviously if I was making like my salary, then why not? And obviously it's not, it's not about the money. Like I've had one Twitch payout since I've done it, and I was buzzing, but there wasn't the main point. Like it was playing this, but I think if I did get in position, obviously I'd commit more time to it. And but I think I probably would still at least have a part-time job, because all my roles in real life have been around like education and helping young people. So I think obviously I've got a passion for gaming and I really enjoy it, but I think that's my passion as well. Like I've always said to myself, if I mean, touch wood, if tonight I win 180 million on Euro Millions, I still think I'd carry on working in some respect with what I'm doing currently. I don't. Like you travel and whatnot, but I think I'd still like to stick with what I'm doing. So even if circumstances did change drastically, I think I definitely would put a lot more time into it, because obviously I'd have to keep it up.
Yeah.
But I think I would kind of like to still do something
on the side
related to my job. Maybe even a little bit, like it could be seasonal work. Like I've actually just got a job. I've not done my first sort of session yet, but I got a job confirmed the other day. People may have seen it on Twitter. I will be doing public speaking sessions for young people and like confidence building workshops. So say if streaming did become a full-time thing, I'd still 100% be doing, like some weekends or an evening here and there. I'd still love to do that sort of thing as well. Oh my days.
Oh, spam gas.
You know what? I haven't even got a kill since we started playing this.
Crack that guy down there.
But yeah, I'd love for that to happen. Like, we all would. But I think I definitely still would like to not completely lose what I've been doing.
Yeah, on everything you built so far. Yeah, I get you. Wow, 2 of them, of course. Both just camping.
But at the moment, like the main focus is I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah,
I think that's the main thing.
Okay, so obviously, as we go into it a bit more then, so say if you become a bigger streamer, how would you cope with chat? So right now, you'll have X amount of people in, you can easily talk to everyone. Do you feel like you'd have to change it at all? If you've got 100+ people in chat, you can't clearly just chat to them if you're playing a game. So would you feel like you'd ever do like, just to get your moderators to look after chat, would you have to put it on like a subscriber mode to talk to people?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's something as well that I've only just done. Like I didn't even have a mod or anything. So I've been getting all those commands. If like your shout outs and whatnot. If someone were to like raid you and all that sort of stuff, like 100%, I'd hopefully get some mods on the go there to sort that out. But I think that's one of the things that you.
I don't even. I hate this game, man. I hate this game.
Yeah, we're doing really badly tonight. Yeah, that's something that, because I think the main thing that I enjoy from it, as I say, that's the reason why I went from YouTube to doing this. I think the reason I enjoy it is because of like the interaction and like the instant chat that's going on. So I think I'd feel a bit. Obviously, you'd have, your main, most frequent followers in there, and you'd be looking out for them. But you don't want to miss. I wouldn't like chat. I mean, obviously, I would love chat to be popping, but
yeah,
I think I'd feel a little bit bad of missing out on those like small interactions and those questions that people have taken the time to ask you. If chat was just going completely off the scale. So I'd probably look into ways of like making that more manageable. But I think it would be very strange. Like I've not really had that before, to be honest. I've not had that issue or problem. But I would feel kind of bad about missing out on the chats.
Yeah, especially like people that have been there since like the start, and then you haven't still got the same interaction as you would do as a bigger person, as a bigger streamer.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so have you got a community name at all for your channel? Are you called like the Light Bulbs? Are you called Kaspar's Party?
Okay, so I thought that's where you were going down. So obviously you got like the family and whatnot, haven't you?
Yeah.
To be honest,
have you ever thought about
it?
No, if you had to, what you'd want to.
my channel points are called Sparks.
Okay.
So I mean, if I was going to maintain down that road, which I probably should do, you know, keeping on the channel, it probably would be something like my little Sparks. But I don't know if I like the sound of that. Maybe I do.
Okay.
It'll grow on me. It's one of the things that I'll keep saying to myself, and eventually you'll see a tweet from me in 2 days going announcing the name of the Sparks or something like that. But yeah, I'd probably keep it around something like that. But again, it's something that I've not really thought about too much. But you know, with wanting to grow and whatnot, and we talked about making more emotes and getting mods in, it's only natural that I should really be looking towards something like that. So I'm sure that will come in the near future. But definitely something like Spark related, I think would be only right.
Okay. Yeah, Nadia agrees. So she says Sparks is actually a good one. Okay. I was about to sneeze and then yawn at the same time.
Sorry, am I boring you, mate?
No. Do you think it's okay for other streamers to put a personality on for when they stream? To have that sort of charisma, but it's not actually them in real life?
Oh, so you sort of kind of like being fake in what they're doing?
Yeah, so like you act totally different. So like Bambs obviously in real life's a real hard guy, but on stream he acts really nice. So it's sort of like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is exactly how you always act since I've known you.
An absolute bad man.
I mean, you know what? If you want to do that, then you do it. But I wouldn't really advise it. I think it goes back to how, like, I said this with like my actual job as well. Like, if you don't, does this fit in? I'm gonna say it anyway. If you genuinely don't. I've just realised, Bamboo, this doesn't actually really answer your question, but I'm going to say it anyway. Like, if you're doing anything, especially like streaming, if you don't genuinely buy into it yourself and believe it yourself or enjoy it yourself, like how the hell can you expect anybody else to?
Yeah.
So I think having to put on a bit of a facade and going out of your way to be
different,
not you.
Yeah.
You're kind of lying to yourself then. So I think it makes it harder for people to believe in you if you don't really believe in you. I've worded that horrifically, but in my
I roughly get what you mean. Yeah.
But no, I definitely think, because as well, like why I feel like everybody, not everybody obviously, a lot of people try and be something now. Like they see something, they want to replicate that, and I enjoy him or I enjoy her, let's try and be like them. But the most unique thing you can do is be yourself, weirdly now, because a lot of people are trying to be something else, but hang on, if you be yourself, nobody's like you.
Yeah.
So use what you've got, and people will buy into you.
Yeah,
So,
I like that. Yeah, because obviously if you try and copy another big streamer, you're just being them, whereas you're not actually being yourself. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so so after how long you been on Twitch now?
I mean, I'm gonna say like properly from like late May, early June time.
Okay, so would you now, after so long, recommend being a streamer to other people?
Why am I thinking about this? Yes, if that's what you want to do, absolutely. As I say, I enjoy it, especially if you're looking for, you know, even something to. I think COVID, not to mention the elephant in the room, but it's everywhere, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
I think it's important to try and branch out and do some new things. And you might even enjoy it. Like I was terrified of doing this until, you know, obviously I saw you enjoying it, and I think although I like the sort of instant social aspect of it, it's also quite scary when you first start and quite intimidating, because, you know, someone could be like, who the hell is this guy? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
like,
I get you.
You suck. Well, that's never happened. Like, Twitch has turned out to be an absolutely lovely place, but
yeah, there's always
I
that
think
in the back of your mind. I get you.
Yeah, it's definitely been worth investing into. And I think as well, like as I mentioned right at the start of this this interview, like, what did I mention at the start of this interview? Oh my god, do you ever, it's like when you walk into a room and you're like, why the hell did I come in here? I've completely forgot what I was going to say.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's given me a chance to actually, as I say, like I was getting really bogged down in like my work, and like I was stressed out, I didn't have time for anything, but it's given me a chance to actually go back and enjoy, you know, like, gaming was like one of my favourite things to do, and I didn't really do it anymore, so it's actually given me a chance to enjoy gaming again and really take up that hobby. But yeah, I think if you enjoy playing games and you love being sociable, then it's, especially given that you can't really do much outside as well, like just try it, at least try it a few times. Like I'm sure Minion will say, Minion wasn't streaming and I think you were a bit apprehensive about it. I hope I'm right by saying that, Minion, but you've dived into it and the reception's been great, and I think you enjoy it now, so I think just give it a go. Even if it scares you, if you try it a few times and don't enjoy it, so what? Like,
yeah, at least you can say you get it tried. Yeah.
Okay, we're inside. No, I really
There's two of them. Oh fuck's sake! There's one behind me.
Alright, I'll
one behind me.
Okay. Wait, what?
Fair enough. Okay.
I have no idea why you just died.
It's fine. I'm in the gulag. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh shit!
No, I mean, oh. Okay. I was more concerned about me, is why I was asking. Wait, is my mic just cut out?
I don't think so.
No, we're good.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
I hate this game. I hate this game so much. This is not my game.
No. I mean,
okay, so we'll go into a bit more about you after this question. Right, so as you progressed as a streamer, when you really got into it, you made like massive gains, and now you're getting back into it again after like not being into it as much because of work. Like, what tips would you have for someone who's starting out as a streamer? So looking back at it now, to like yourself when you first started streaming, what tips would you give yourself?
Okay. So first of all, it goes back to what I was saying a second ago. Don't play a game because you think, oh, nice,
GG's.
Because you think someone will like that, or you think you'll get good reception out of it. Like, play it if you actually want to play it. So, again, it goes back to that thing that if you don't enjoy something, there is no chance of expecting someone else to enjoy watching you play that game you're not really invested in. So I think definitely take your enjoyment first and then go from there. Don't get bogged down in numbers, which again is probably why I had my couple of breaks. I definitely used to get really bogged down in numbers. Like, I think it just goes from like, I think I had relatively fast growth on my channel. As I say, like, I made affiliate quite quickly. We're on like 349 now, but I used to really get bogged down in it. And say if I had a stream where like, you know, we could be consistently getting 10, 11, 12 people in, and then I'd have a few streams where I was getting like, you know, 3 or 4, and I'd be like, I used to be like, well, that was rubbish, like, why am I even bothering? But if you really get bogged down in numbers, it'll do that to you. Just play it and enjoy it, and enjoy the people coming into chat. Don't think about all that stuff because it'll ruin it for you. Yeah. Which, glad to say that I don't really do that now. Like, I'm just happy to play a game and enjoy it and chat to people. I also think as well, a big tip, I really wish I didn't do this anymore, because if you are someone like I was who would get bogged down in numbers a little bit, don't go up to Twitter and do follow for follow or retweet these, you know, if you're under 20 average views, like, hit me up and all this sort of stuff, because all you'll do is you'll get, you could have 1,000 followers, like, big whoop if you're getting 3 people who actually want to come and watch you. Yeah, so I did that quite a lot, to be honest, and I was a bit like, oh my god, like, I'm getting these followers, but nobody's watching what's going on. So I stopped doing that, and I feel a lot better with streaming now, because people who come and chat and stick around generally want to be there. Rather than just dropping a follow and leaving. That's the biggest piece of advice. I think don't do that. Don't be obsessed with numbers. Don't head to Twitter and do follow for follow. Like, if you want to follow some, like, so say if someone watches my stream and they're chatting to me, I don't want them to follow me for the sake of it. Like, follow me if you actually enjoy what I'm watching and you enjoy chatting to me. Like, if you genuinely don't enjoy it, don't follow me. It's not.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like it's not that deep.
Okay, so would you say like social media is a big part to play in Twitch, or do you think it just helps on the side?
Oh yeah, huge. Obviously, that was a bad example of it, but I think it's large. As I say, like I deleted my personal Twitter and deactivated it because I found it just full of like toxicity. But the gaming Twitter, I absolutely love it because you can connect with people that you've met and build your community that way and engage with people. See, learn more about them as well because you only have a certain amount of time, don't you, when someone's streaming to actually talk to them about them. So,
There's some of you.
Oh, social media, yeah, it gives you that chance to sort of get to know them a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it helps with, you know, once you build that following. Like I'd never even had Discord. Never even thought about using it, but it helps, you know, to sort of advertise you and throw some out there, like going live now. That sort of thing
updates
helps.
on the channel and stuff. Yeah.
But not even that. It's a good way. Like, say if I'm not on Twitch on my mobile or my laptop's away and I'm just chilling in bed, like it gives you a good opportunity to not miss, you know, the streamers that you enjoy watching. So if everybody's posting when they're live, and you'll get a notification on Discord or Twitter, and it'll just remind you, like you may have had a busy day, you intended to watch a streamer but you forgot, see their social media post, oh actually sweet, I'll go back to that.
Yeah.
So I think it's really helpful, and most people seem to be using social media. But again, I found social media on the gaming side and Twitch side a lot more positive and a lot more enjoyable to be on than my actual personal social media, which I barely use now, just because I'm much rather use the gaming sort of social media platforms.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so we'll leave the Twitch questions now for now, and if anyone else has got any like questions about Twitch, they can ask them later on. So we'll ask a bit of questions about yourself as a person, as we now got to know your Kaspar K. As we now just got to know Kaspar K. So do you have any other hobbies to begin with apart from streaming? What do you do outside of streaming?
Oh, so yeah, going back to the COVID thing, like the last year and a half, I've tried to just do anything and everything. So before that, like my big things were football. So like I've always played football growing up. I've captained like my uni team and Sunday league that I played, but obviously I can't really do that because of COVID now. So I thought, what can I actually do to keep my sanity and enjoy life? So I started by diving into language learning. So I went on Duolingo and I did a bit of French, bit of Spanish. It's like not really feeling this, but I stayed at it, and now I've been doing French now for, so in a row I've done 300. Wait, no, 300. Yeah, sorry, 323 days in a row now that I've logged in and done a language lesson at least like once or twice a day.
Yeah.
So that's something that, I've been doing. Reading as well. So I think I was at uni for like 5 years. Like I thought I was never gonna leave. So I never really got to like actually read a book, and it's something I'd not done probably since school, to be honest. It's never on my radar. But I thought, let's actually just get stuck into reading. And now I think I'm on my 5th book now of 2021, which surprises me. I've really enjoyed just like having some time away from my screen. So I think with working from home and obviously doing the twitching and whatnot and gaming.
Yeah.
I keep saying doing the twitching.
It's
like
okay.
Some sort
It's
of
okay.
like...
We'll just pretend we thawed you out of the ice. It's fine.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think it's nice to have some time away from the screen. So I really enjoyed doing some reading. I went a bit crazy on the day before my 26th birthday. I think I had like an early midlife crisis, and I bought a violin. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've pretty much been doing that. I mean, I've slacked off a bit the last few days, actually. I should really do some. Maybe not tonight, because it still sounds horrific and my neighbours probably hate me. But I've been doing that quite a lot, and I've maybe I'll post my progress video at some point. I think I've probably had it for about 4 or 5 weeks now, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that.
Okay.
I think I'd maybe prefer like a guitar or something, because the violin, if the violin sounds bad, it sounds bad, like really bad.
Oh my goodness.
And running is something, I started that when we first got sent to work from home last year, like March sometime.
Yeah.
Just started running. I downloaded Strava, which is a nice app to sort of monitor your runs, and I don't know if I believe this because it just seems ridiculous, but I ran the equivalent last year on your, of course, your daily allowance of exercises. Don't worry, guys. I ran the equivalent from my house in Manchester to Prague.
Jesus.
And incidentally, I've signed up to. I don't know why I've done this as well. I think I had this like early midlife crisis, and around the same time I bought my violin, I've signed up to 2 marathons this year. One's in Rome, so hopefully that goes ahead. That's with Danny Richard. I'm doing that with Danny.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the Manchester one. So yeah, I think I've just tried to. It sounds really hectic, but I've tried to. Oh, sorry, and art. You may have seen. Some of you may have seen like my little art Instagram. Never sort of drew before, but I thought let's try and learn. Let's do some like little drawings, and I've just really found it like a peaceful thing to do at night. Again, I've not done as much as I used to recently, but it's definitely something I enjoy. So yeah, if you want to have a little look at them, I sometimes post them on Twitter. But I think it sounds really hectic, but I think I've just tried to jam-pack everything in all these little gaps that I found myself having from not doing the things I used to do pre-COVID. But I don't know how, but I found a nice way to balance them all at the same time. So it sounds like there's a lot going on there, but don't worry, guys, I'm okay.
Do you like try and incorporate what you do, like your hobbies as well, into it? So like, do you have like any channel points where you'd like do any French or anything like that?
Oh yeah, good shout. So I do. I only have one channel point where it's like Kaspar will say something nice to you in French, but yeah, that's not been redeemed too much, which I'm grateful.
Wow, he had a self revive.
Wait, where? Mine? Where were they?
They were just round the barn.
Oh wait, no, that's a wheelbarrow. Oh no. Oh, there's 2. Downed 1. Hang on.
That's so annoying.
You know what? I'm at least eliminating you. I don't care about what happens after that. Oh, they've abandoned their teammate. Okay, yeah. So I have the French command. Oh my god, he was clamping in the attic. I also have the exercise bike stream, so that kind of links into like the whole fitness thing. So on a Sunday, I've only missed it one Sunday this year, so I'll get on my exercise bike and I'll play Fall Guys while on my exercise bike, and I try and cycle for an hour in total, so it's like 27-30 kilometers, which absolutely kills me. But people seem to like it. I was a bit wary when I first did it. I was like, is this a bit weird? But people seem to appreciate it. But I need to add some channel commands on a Sunday, because I think it would be helpful to sort of change up my points a little bit, so people. Wait, is that? Oh my god! What? Can you do that?
I did not know you could do that at all.
I just thought it was one of the people. Oh my god, who just
on the ledge, yeah.
But yeah, I think it might be cool to add sort of like speed up for 1 minute, or like maximum intensity for 1 minute. But yeah, people seem to quite like that. You suggested doing again, I'd need to like invest in like cameras for this, but you suggested potentially doing like a stream where I have a camera pointed at my sketch pad or like my canvas as I'm painting. That's a little bit daunting to me. I think I'd like to get a little bit better before I do that, or a little bit more well polished. But that's a really interesting idea. I definitely could do that. But yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of things to explore. The violin as well. Honestly, I'd be happy to show you guys, but as I said, when it's bad, it is horrifically bad.
For those who haven't seen Kaspar K's art, this is what it is. It's got a bit of reflection on it, but that's what he made for me. Well, I say he made and gave it to me. So this is it here. So this is what the guy can produce. So this is why you should be streaming. Like, I'd love to see an art stream. We chilled out. People would just like have it on in the background, talking to you and watching. I think it'd be a great idea.
Oh, thanks, Bamboo.
Poggers, massive poggers. Okay, so with yourself then, we've
one of your store. Was that for that kill? Yeah, I can't believe that.
So obviously, just one of your other hobbies. Like, what would your dream job be? So, say you've got the skills for it. What would you ever have loved to have done?
Oh, I was actually thinking about this the other day.
So for myself, I'd love to own my own animal shelter, and I'd love to have been an astronaut to save and one of those few people out of space.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was thinking, was I gonna take it down like, you know, what would be like my dream job that was like completely unrealistic, or what would I kind of like to do that maybe I could do one day? So yeah, starting off on the first sort of point, 100% astronaut, Bamboo. Like, I'm absolutely fascinated by space. I think it's insane. Like, how can you not be interested in space? Like, imagine. I think I always thought, say if I get to like my 70th birthday or something, and there was an opportunity to like go to, you know, a one-way trip into space to do some sort of, I'd 100% do it. Like, without a doubt, it would be insane. But I think growing up, obviously, I'm too old now. Like, it's a fact.
You're
Footballer would have been up there. At 26, being too old for something that sounds crazy to say. But yeah, it's one of those that realistically it won't happen. But that would have been a dream job. There's been quite a few things that I'd love to do, like an actor. I'd have really liked to be an actor. Like, I always loved drama in school, and I was an extra for a little bit on this.
Yeah, you did a bit. Yeah, I do remember you. I do remember you saying.
Oh, I've just jumped, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'll just ping where you're gonna land, and I'll just follow.
Yeah, so I was an extra on Waterloo Road for a little bit. If any of you watched that back in the day.
So yeah, we are talking to an actual celebrity at the moment. Just so you guys know.
I was in it for like 3 seconds. And I was just eating cake and laughing. But yeah, I think something again with space. I also kind of like. Is this the flip side of it? I don't know where I've got that from, but run with it. I'd love to do like. That would be insane. Like, just watching like Blue Planet or something. Just like, I'm fascinated by the ocean as well. I think it's kind of like the same sort of thing about space. It's like the unknown, isn't it? Like, we don't know like 95% of the ocean. I think that sense of exploration, I just find it really calming as well to like watch things swim. Like, I'm watching my goldfish right now. I mean, I probably should be watching the game. I apologise for that bad. My goldfish is
this why we're not doing that well? Are you getting distracted again?
No, yeah, I think marine biology would definitely be something that I'd love to do or get involved with. Incidentally, my dream, I think, you know, this may come up later on, but in terms of something that I've always wanted to do, it sounds a bit. I've talked to my girlfriend about this, and she's like, "What the hell?" I would love to go to like Egypt or South Africa and get into a cage and get those great white sharks ramming me. That is like, I really want to do that.
Okay.
I said that in a really strange way.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, ramming the cage.
Yeah. That you could have said that. You could have said that a bit better. As in, he wants to go into a shark tank and then have the sharks around him and like, you know, try and eat him.
Yeah,
that's being rammed by sharks in a cave. That's a whole different kettle of fish.
Oh, how do you know? Maybe I meant exactly that.
Okay, so what do you think is like the adrenaline, or is it just because of the sharks being there? Like, would you not just like it them swimming around,
well, no.
or do they have to actually ram the cage?
They don't have to. They can get close,
guys,
I guess.
just stroke them.
Actually, that would be probably. I think I'd hate that. That would be terrifying.
Yeah, imagine if you put those giant teeth marks on the bars, like they're trying to get at you and kill you. That's something you want to do for fun.
I think I've always thought, for whatever. I think my dad used to watch a lot of stuff on it. I used to always love watching like Shark Week and programs about sharks. I just think they're really cool, and I love. It's just one of those things that you're never gonna. I mean, obviously you can, but you can't regularly do that, and it's something that's probably only gonna happen to you like once in a blue moon. I think I just really love to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of things like that.
Are you doing anything like bucket list wise, like skydiving or anything along those sort of lines?
So yeah, I was just about to say that. I really, really want to do skydiving one day, but
it's amazing.
Terrifies me.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I know. We've spoken about this before. I really, really would love to do it one day, but I think it would take a lot for me to do it. Maybe if I did it for charity, maybe. But oh my god, Bamboo! Why don't you do another one and live stream it to Twitch?
Yeah, for like 2,000 followers, Bambs jumps out of a plane. 50.
Yeah, I would really like to do it, but again, it would take a lot. So obviously, you know, the shark thing I've mentioned. You know, take how I said it. as you like. Down 2 over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in terms of just general stuff, I want to do like a Southeast Asia thing, because when I left university, I was doing my doing my undergrad. All my friends, literally all of them, went to Bali, Thailand.
There's a guy landing behind us. There's a guy landing behind us. He's over here with me now.
Come in.
He's there.
But I didn't. Sorry.
He's literally. Oh fuck. He's up behind this bush over here. Oh no, it's the second one. I didn't see the second one. I'm gonna die here. Sorry, Matt. Nice. GG's.
Look at us. It's taken us what, an hour and 15. But we're going.
This is actually the start of the stream. Hey guys, welcome to Bamboo Beat Interview 5.
But then, yeah, they all went to sort of they went to like Bali, Australia, all that for like 2 years, and I was just sat there doing my master's degree, like hating on life, looking at Snapchat of them doing all these amazing things. So I definitely want to do that.
Yeah. Anything else?
Going to see the pyramids again. So space, the ocean, and like
wonders of the world,
ancient Egypt, history. So yeah, 100%. I find that so interesting. I'd love to explore. That's another one for dream job, archaeologist. But like, so yeah, archaeology is a bit of a good one, isn't it? Like, you could either be in a field in Plymouth looking for, I don't even know, but
yeah,
I'm talking about like proper exploration. I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many things, and I think I'm kind of like, once COVID's over, I think a lot of people will be in this position. Like, once COVID's over, like maybe that's when you look at the things that you've always wanted to do and think, you know what, like why don't I do this? Like, we don't know how long we've got or how long we'll be able to do these things for. Like, if you can do it and you have the capacity to go out and do it,
yeah.
Find out. Yeah. So I think a lot of these things. Oh.
Yeah, car coming up behind you.
Oh, please. Disabled.
Nice.
Oh.
One ran left, one ran right. Nice. You must have died the guy on the left. Yeah, the other guy's here on the right. Oh my god, what the heck? Nice. One of them had a self-threat elimination there, yeah. It was him.
Sweet. I love this weapon's sick. Yeah, there's just so many things that I'd love to do. I'm trying to think of like adrenaline.
Yeah, you seem to be very adrenaline. Yeah, you seem to be very adrenaline pumped, like horror games, scary games, thrill rides, skydiving.
Just love being terrified.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd do like a bungee jump. For some reason, I don't think I'd like to do that.
Is it because it's like continuous rather than a one-off? So like you constantly up and down. Whereas
I'm a bit of a for anybody who knows me, a bit of a hypochondriac. I think I'd just be terrified of like, because you hear like these horror stories of like 1 in every like 2 million people who does it, like they'll damage their spine.
Okay.
That'll be me.
Yeah, I'm number 2 million.
Although I do want to apparently get railed by a shark. Not railed.
Railed, Jesus! It's just constantly changing. All right, fair enough. Okay, guys. Well, in a couple of minutes, we'll open chat up if anyone asks any questions to Kaspar K while we run some more games. So another question would be then for you, Kaspar K, would be, when are you next streaming, and what are you going to be streaming?
When am I next streaming? Okay, so officially, I'm going to be streaming on Sunday at about half 10 in the morning UK time to do my exercise back stream. So we'll be playing some Fall Guys for a few hours while I'm pumping away. Don't worry, I sit quite far away from the TV, so it's not like you see a big sweaty grid in your face. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Sunday morning doing that, which is I always really enjoy doing. Trying to at least get 1 crown, but after a while, like, all the blood's gone from my brain, and the amount of times I get furious is ridiculous. So that's definitely like officially the next one. But
yeah,
Man City are playing tomorrow. Whenever they get a good win, sometimes I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling good. Let's just screw it. Let's do a random stream.
Yeah.
So that's the thing as well that I think is a good piece of advice. Like, have a streaming schedule and stick to it. Because I'm quite guilty sometimes of just throwing in random streams like that for the hell of it. I mean, to be fair, sometimes it works good. Like, people are like, oh, Kaspar K's on now. Other times it's like, what are you doing? Like, I had no idea you were streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, so sometimes it's because then like people will know you're definitely there at that time. They'll try and make plans. Whereas if you suddenly just appear on, they're like, "Oh, hang on, we're busy at the moment." Yeah, I get you. Okay, and so are you looking at like, do you have one game then that you are consistent with? So say like I always play Apex. Is the one game that you always play?
Yeah, so I've mentioned every Sunday it's always Fall Guys, and I think that's just because while I'm on my exercise bike, I can't think of any games that would kind of be better than playing something like Fall Guys, where it's not too much conversation. Sorry, it's not too much concentration. It's not story heavy. I don't have to sort of like concentrate too much. Where? Sorry. Nice.
He's down.
Yeah, so that's my Sundays, and like as I say, when I'm playing with like a few friends, it's usually
oh
like
come on,
Bambs. Are you inside?
No, I'm on the bottom floor.
Where were they?
Top floor. One was top floor. One's dead. I think there's another team in here who killed him.
Yeah, drop down, coming to finish.
He's finishing me now. Wow, what a thirsty guy.
Yeah, so in terms of like games, like so every Sunday it's Fall Guys. With friends it's usually Warzone, but aside from that, expect anything and everything. Obviously, oh no. Damn it. Yeah, it's usually indie horror. But if I play, the beauty of that is they're always indie horror games or indie games in general or horror games in general. They're usually quite long, so if I start with a stream, I will probably get about 6 or 7 episodes out of it. But I think that's another thing that I need to realize. Sorry, I know I'm going off on all these.
No, keep going. Be fine.
I think something that I found that's worked better for me recently is, but obviously it's finding the time to do it, is I don't think I usually stream for as long as I can or should. So say if I just think, oh, I'll stream this horror game or whatever I'm playing for an hour tonight. An hour is not a very long time to because people have lives, people are busy. Maybe that hour there's just no way they can make it. But if you set off another half an hour or 4 or 5 minutes, then it gives you a better chance to interact with people. So I've enjoyed streaming for longer recently. But to go back to what you actually asked me, yeah, Fall Guys and Warzone, and then anything in between. I'm open to suggestion as well.
Okay, cool, fair enough. Oh wow, they saw me already.
You're dead.
About to be. Yeah, I hate this game, man. I absolutely hate this game.
Where the hell did you go?
I'm down in some alleyway. I literally spawned in, got my loadout, and there's someone shooting me straight off the bat.
Are they on you now?
No, he's here, chilling.
Maxing out, relaxing, all cool.
I hate this game.
Oh, I can't see them.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna open chat up. So if anyone wants to ask Kaspar any questions, I know one question that Miyagi asked last stream, which was really good, and it'd be if you could give any advice to your 12-year-old self, go back and meet him. What would you give? What would you say?
Okay. I actually read a book about this recently. Well, not specifically about this, but kind of on the same lines, and I think I'd be inclined to not want to say too much.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone, maybe you initially think like, oh, if I could go back to this moment or that moment, I'd advise myself to do this differently, so this won't happen to me or this will happen to me. But I'm a big believer in like, I've had quite a lot of adversity over the years, but I think every time you fail at something or get something wrong, initially you think this is bad, like this sucks, but you always learn from it, and you always don't make that same mistake, or you learn to adapt to a situation from what you've experienced. So I kind of wouldn't like to change too much. Like, although there are some bad things that have happened, like it's all led to like
an experience
today,
to where you are now.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Maybe just to sort of keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's all good. Don't worry about things.
Fair enough. Okay. Minion Redeemed ask a question. What would you like to ask Minion? I know Moo Moo and Miyagi can normally get some good questions in. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers, or fingers as long as your legs.
Oh my god.
I'm just picturing that.
As soon as you said minion redeemed it, I thought, oh god, what's this gonna be? Legs as long as my... I'm trying to like picture this in my head. Legs long... Okay, fingers as long as my leg. I feel like fingers as long as your legs would be so inconvenient. like ridiculously inconvenient.
Yeah, but having your legs as long as your fingers, you won't be able to walk.
I know, but I think I could still get about. And like,
I'd chop them off. I'd generally chop them. I would not have fingers the size of my legs coming off my hand. How freaky would that be?
That way and get leg-sized fingers and then lose said fingers in some way. I guess you could do that if you want to cheat it, but okay, I think I'm gonna go for legs as long as fingers. Okay. I could still lead a life.
Miyagi, you didn't redeem a question, so I can't ask such a rude and inappropriate question, Miyagi. Unbelievable.
Oh god.
Unbelievable.
I'm not even gonna look at it because I want it to hit me like a steam train.
Okay. Chill. You got any questions for the one and only?
Also, I am gonna get you if I can get to this buy.
It's fine, mate. I'll be here for a while. I got all day. Well, I hope everyone's doing good in chat. Thank you for being with us so far. The floor is now open for anyone here who wants to ask Kaspar any questions.
Yeah, also, I'm really enjoying this. This is very different.
It's nice. You're doing really well. You just said it as it is. You just spoke.
Oh my god, Bamboo.
Yeah.
Can you land? I know it sounds bad. Can you land on the roof that I'm climbing up now? Because I'm pretty sure there's somebody at the top of this ladder.
Yeah, sure.
Is there? Is there someone up there?
Yes, there is. So if you stay there, don't go fully up. Don't go fully up just yet. Oh wow. Okay, he's. What the Are you down? Oh no, you're up.
Oh no! I thought I worked that so.
I hate it. I just hate this game. People just sit around camping on every building. I came down to shoot that guy and his teammates saw me drop on him because they were just camping.
We could play some Rebirth.
No, you're good.
No. Okay. That was our best round, I'd say, though.
Does he like dancing with the devil playing that many horror games? Pretty much. Would you? This question's for you. Okay, I need to think long and hard about this question. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Would you rather have penis-sized nipples or a nipple-sized penis?
So would I rather have 0.5-inch nipples or?
Wow! I thought the question was rude. Never mind.
No. Okay.
Jesus.
I need to let me scroll up so I can like drink this in. What's he asking? Would you rather have dick-sized nipples or nipple-sized dicks? Oh god.
Wow, this went from PG-13 to R-rated stream.
I guess you can't ask any follow-up questions to that. Like, what are we talking in terms of functionality?
Fully functionally, Miyagi Minion asked the exact same question. She said, "Are the nipples dick functional?" Miyagi put, "Of course." So the question's already been asked.
Yeah, I think I don't know how I'd. You know what? I'm gonna go for having dick-sized nipples.
Charming.
I think it's gotta be the. Oh, although, if you had
some good serious questions there.
No, I'm enjoying this. If you had a nipple-sized dick, oh no, I was gonna say if you had a nipple-sized dick, would you have two dicks where your nipples would be? Because then at least like, oh hey, I've not really got a penis, but I've got two on my chest. No, I'm gonna stick with my original answer. We're gonna go for penis-sized nipples.
Is that your final answer? Do you want to phone a friend? Do you want to ask the audience? Look at it. Do you want me to lock that answer in for you?
Oh, I think you make a nice little post of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Kaspar K, you've just won £30.
You should definitely do some sort of like quiz night thing like that.
A Bamley quiz night. Jesus. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's a good thinker. I'm liking these.
Okay. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? What would you like to have achieved?
Getting railed by some great white sharks.
God, you need a great white shark emote now. Alright, I'll be right back with 5 wins, no worries. I just want a giant shark emote that says railed underneath it.
Oh, you know what? This is what I mean. I'm gonna have. Yes, absolutely. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, railed. And then every time you kill someone, they can just put in railed.
Oh my god, I love it. The thing is, though, like people who haven't watched this are like, what is this?
It's right. It'll be on YouTube. Don't worry.
Amazing. That you know what? I can see it now. I can see hoodies and everything.
Hoodies, yeah. A giant on the back of a giant hoodie.
Maybe like 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 the what is it? There's like a Gymshark logo. It's like a you see in like I'm trying to think. You know, like the salty spittoon on SpongeBob. Like a really a really weird reference there, but like a really like hard looking shark with like bulging muscles, just like railed underneath it.
Imagine.
Anyway, the question.
Yeah, the question. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I do like to go off on tangents. I think I'm not one of these people that has. I have all these ideas, but I don't like have. You know, like, you always get that interview question, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, I don't particularly see I don't
see yourself. You don't see yourself. You see someone else. You're looking at the wrong person, man.
I was picturing other people's lives. No, I kind of like the idea of not tying yourself down to something too strongly. Like, have these ideas and have like these aspirations, but I don't know. For me, I kind of like it to be a little bit more spontaneous. Which maybe isn't the most ideal thing, but I kind of like things to just come as they go. Like my job, for instance, I had no idea or even any sort of like my first role in doing what I'm doing was public speaking. I did assemblies with like 300, 400 year 11 students every day almost, and that would have terrified me before I did it. But yeah, it kind of just came about, and I really enjoyed doing it. So I don't really have any strong idea. But I'd at least like to be in my own house, which hopefully should happen this year.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a good old streaming setup. I'd just like to be
happy.
I just like to be. Yeah, I was gonna say doing well, but I think I don't really know what I want to do. So that's hard to find. Just happy, just enjoying what I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing, enjoying it.
Okay. Thirsty Uncle D, what game is he most looking forward to? This is more like it. These are proper questions. What game are you... Not Miyagi's question. Like, what game are you most looking forward to playing or streaming?
Oh, okay, so... There's a couple.
It can be a game that's already out as well. But
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. I got my backlog and whatnot. But a few that I really enjoyed playing, I played it a few months ago. I streamed Little Nightmares.
oh god, yeah.
And yeah, the second Little Nightmares has come out, and it's gathering a lot of attention. Like for you know, it's not a small game by any means, but
For a sort of
biggest.
indie game, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, and it's gathering a lot of attention, and I really enjoyed streaming it, and I kind of got lost in that game, so I'd love to see what happens next with that. Similarly, I can never say that, so I don't even know why I put attention to me saying that. I would like to play. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in the Dark Anthology saga. So oh my god, I saw that and I just ran towards it as a sniper just to your right.
When you say just to my
So
right,
I played
whereabouts?
Until Dawn and Little Hope, but this year the 4th installment in that franchise.
Oh, I can see
is
him.
coming out.
And there's a guy behind me. I'm behind
there's a guy
someone,
right
and there's a
there,
guy behind
yeah.
me. For God's, I hate this game.
Yeah, I'd love to play that, but to be honest, anything. Those two are probably the main ones at the moment that I can think of. But I think I'd quite like to get in the habit of buying. So I don't really often buy new games when they come out, because I think I've always got this backlog.
Yeah.
So I think I should sometimes just go out and treat myself. A new game comes out. Let's just get it. Let's dive into it. I need to do that a little bit more. But yeah, with me, it's kind of, honestly, there's not a clear answer because I don't even know what I want to play. Anything that I happen to take my fancy to on that day, I'm just going to dive into it and give it a go.
Okay.
But those are the two that come to mind.
Okay. Oh, Dead Ghost Pixels is here, aka James.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, loving the little. It's the fish.
The fish.
Such a cool little emote that as well, by the way. Nice.
Ah, this game, man, this game makes me so angry. I'm like Hulk. I'm like a raging fire. Oh god, great! I get to solo this now. Brilliant.
I believe in you. You mean you've got 2,300 maybe on there. Also, what the hell have I done? I've really hurt my foot. I don't know how this interview has injured me.
So what's that? Pog fig. Thanks. How are things?
You should do one of these streams one day, Bams, where you ask your socials for all these questions, and then you can have them kind of prepared and just go through them one by one. That'd be quite
yeah.
Cool. Get to know you.
No, I don't ever get to know me. I'm fine. but I might do. Yeah, I think a better idea would be to I just ask social media what questions do you ask Kaspar K if you can't make the stream, and then I could just list them off afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. They ain't here for me. Did you see the Pokemon Direct? I did not, but I've been told what's happening. The Diamond and Pearl remake. Also, guys, not only are we got Kaspar K, later on tonight we're going to be raiding another streamer. She's doing her first stream. She's doing a 24-hour stream for charity. So she's doing a full-on 24-hour stream. She started at 11 o'clock, so she's coming up to the halfway mark. And she's literally just playing games. And they've raised something crazy. They've raised £3,431 for charity. Yeah, that is pretty insane.
Damn.
So yeah, they're playing away at the moment. I've got them tabbed up, but if you can, stick around till later and we'll go and drop them some love. Right, I need some money to buy you back in. Or I can do a most wanted. Could do a most wanted. See how that goes.
This just seems relatively unlooted though, right?
The house I just in was looted, but I reckon they've moved on. Oh fuck it!
I can hear a box.
Yeah, it's above me. We'll do a most wanted, give people some content. But yeah, guys,
they have pretty much seen us die over and over again.
Yeah, it's been you-wise great. My content-wise has been shite. I've just constantly died.
Mine's been far worse, so they've got the better.
This is the game you wanted to play as well. we could have done better on Apex.
Yeah, Apex is one of them. I did enjoy it, but honestly, I was ass. I was really bad. But I think I download things like that again because I think, I'll give them a go again. But then bloody Warzone will require me to delete everything I've ever owned just to update it.
Yeah. Have you seen the new zombies that's coming out?
Well, we were supposed to do that tonight, right?
What, the game mode?
I swear it was a Warzone mode, right?
Yeah, you can do if you want. I thought you just wanted to play Warzone in Warzone.
No, remember when we first did the stream and I tried to play it and it wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay.
That was the idea, remember?
Remember? I remember. Yeah,
I remember.
I remember. But there's also Pokemon set in the old days, more RPG stealthy style to catch and battling Pokemon. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it'll be before it's already out. Oh, you're talking about the thing we're talking about, not the Pokemon, yeah? It was on it. I was on it all night. All right. Why is the accelerator broken on this car? That's me fully. That's me fully. Oh, it's because the handbrake's on. No.
Wait. What? You can
That's
turn
me.
handbrakes on this?
Yeah. I've got R1 for handbrake, but it's not. What the hell is wrong with? Is it got a flat tire or something?
There's a bar to your right, to your left now.
I want to get on this fucking.
He just doesn't want to revive me.
Oh, I've just got enough money. No, the problem is I got the most wanted, and the gas is here.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And the gas is here as well, so I need to get out. I was on it all night. Okay, what do you think of it, dude?
Pick the most inconspicuous vehicle.
Look, we're just doing our work. Look, it's doing it now. Look.
What are you doing?
That's me fully holding down the trigger.
Yeah, oh my god, this is the worst thing that's happened in this one.
I don't know if it's my controller that's broken or what, but
maybe it is. It's going. There's a buy. Oh wait, most wise. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting excited.
Look, I could walk quicker.
Then please do that. Oh no.
I do know it was actually a really fun twist on zombies. Okay. Try. Let's see if the chopper works. We'll try. We tried the car. We tried the truck. Let's see if the chopper works.
Oh no.
What was the train?
I feel like
Can you hear the train?
Shot with 5 seconds to go here.
It's okay. We got this. Most wanted. More like most awesome. There you go. That works perfectly fine. Something wrong with the vehicles. They're glitched. Right, there's ping go respawn somewhere for me.
Well, I come back in 12 seconds.
Alright. Oh yeah, because the most wanted. Yeah, of course. My bad. I knew that.
We could like. Oh, there's another chop here actually.
I'm gonna.
Where are you going?
I'll just wait for you to spawn in. I'm just gonna wait here. Well, yeah, we'll do get zombies mode after this then. We'll see how it goes.
Hopefully it lets me. Oh. Hot.
Really redeemed to ask a question. Oh, we both got a chopper. Chopper boys.
Mine's flagging a little bit. Where should we go?
Chopper boys, roll out.
Oh wait, I've not even got a weapon.
Yeah, I know. So we need to go somewhere quiet so you can get a weapon. Really redeemed.
To be fair, it could be quiet in this building below here.
Well, you need to ping. Favorite Disney character and why? Kaspar K.
Ooh.
That's
probably
probably Wally. Wally. Disney Pixar.
Like, where's Wally? I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Probably Wally.
I've never seen Wally.
Are you fucking serious?
I know. My channel, that's something I'm also. Well,
that is why do people camp so hard on this game? It is. They're in the back building. They're in the bigger building behind us. Oh my! I'm actually installing this game after this. What about you, Minion? Wally, because he's absolutely freaking adorable and one of the coolest characters of all time.
Go. Okay, I think for me. It's a tricky one because it's character, not film, right?
Yeah, favorite Disney character and why? Well, it'll be from your favorite film, surely. There's got to be a character in that film there's a reason why you look.
I think my favorite Disney film is potentially Hercules.
Because it reminds you of me. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I think so. I see it.
Not even when he's like weedy and he's
it's when he's on the edge. Ripped. I actually hate this. I'm never coming on this fucking game again. He's still camping. He's actually just still camping by himself at the back of the map. I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose it.
I think Hercules or Tarzan. I kind of like Turk from Tarzan.
Tarzan. Gorilla. That's back when we played. That's back when we were playing Overwatch. That and Winston was attacking. Gorilla.
Have you seen the I forget what it's called.
The dragon one.
No,
Ravi and the Dragon.
It came out about Christmas time. It was about the
Soul.
jazz musician.
No, I've not seen Soul yet. No.
Oh, it was quite sad, but it was quite good. I really did enjoy it.
You can buy me back in. You can buy me back in.
Oh, I can. Do I want to? Where's the buy?
There somewhere, I think.
there
How do you
somewhere.
zoom in?
Okay.
Oh yeah, just there.
Did you see Inside Out?
I've seen Inside Out. Inside Out, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about favorite Disney characters, not sad films that make us cry.
Honestly,
for sure
I'm
demigod,
really
you.
bad with like remembering
it.
things. Like, throw a few Disney films at me.
Oh my God, Lion King, Aladdin,
Aladdin's up there.
Snow White.
Oh, yeah, okay then. We're gonna go for
Cinderella.
Dopey from Snow White.
Rapunzel.
Dopey from
Finding
Snow White.
Finding
I've always
Nemo. You remind me of Dory a bit, Matt. So maybe Dory.
I told you. That's why I can do. I just do the same. After a few years, I'll just start my streaming cycle again. I'll be like, oh guys, I found this new game called Emily Wants to Play, and it's amazing.
The Incredibles. Disney Pixar is probably my favorite out of the two. Still been loaded. That's me. That's the second time you've shot me.
That was on purpose.
Okay, I believe you.
I might watch a Disney film after this stream now. You've kind of inspired me.
It wasn't me. It was Minion.
Oh, was it? Yeah, this Disney Star now is a thing. That's good.
It's very good, Matt.
I've been watching so much Family Guy on that.
It seems today that all you see. But yeah, we'll give a zombies run after this, and then we'll call it a stream. Then we'll see if we can.
No,
play
that
it
sounds good to me. How many? I mean, let's get that done. Let's do it.
Let's get a dub. We're lucky to even survive. That man got a dub. We're actually running around playing the game. This loot here, I got nothing.
Oh, get out! Wait, why is that? Is that vehicle coming up as being driven on your
Yeah, there's two.
view?
There's another one. There's one next to it.
Never isn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
that to me that one's red. So to me, there's someone in that.
There isn't though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Oh wow, my God.
wow, my God. Oh, we're in a bad position here, Bams.
This is you. I was in the houses up above, and you're like, "Is someone in this car?"
Someone in this.
Where's? I'm in my mum's car. Brum brum.
Oh!
Get out of my car. No, he's in that.
Right, where can we go? Right, let's backtrack. If we can.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
Oh, I don't like this, Bams.
This is all you, Kaspar. This is all you. You're the
I
strong.
don't really know where to go. Let's get out of here.
I'll take anything at this point. Just some ammo will do me.
Ooh, what's a pipe cleaner? Never seen this thing before.
It's for cleaning pipes.
Yeah.
You shoot bullets down the pipe. Boom. Jobs are good. Right, Kaspar K, we need transportation.
Wait, are you? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Team is tracking your position.
Oh, for God's sake! And now you're being hunted.
Wait, did you manage to get in that without dying?
Yeah, yeah. But the problem is my R2's not working, so I'm going at 1 mile an hour. So get in it and
Get
drive
out.
for me. Quickly. Let's get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Hey, it's Green Haze. How's it going? Welcome into the stream. We're currently interviewing Kaspar K. If anyone has got any questions, by all means, let it rip.
Okay.
Don't die. Well, we've definitely not done that this stream, that's for sure.
Are we getting a load out?
Yeah, if we got the money.
Drop your monies.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Where are you?
I'm
Where'd you go?
I'm in the building because I keep dying. How do you even drop money on this game? Oh, that's that one. Oh, there you go. I found it. Sorry. Drop all. There it is.
Oh, mate, we're on threat free.
Oh, well, they're here then.
They're in the building. That's me.
You are funny. They've gone back down to 1 now.
Ah, Bams!
Run.
I've
Get
just
inside.
picked it up.
Do you see where they were?
No, but they know where we are.
Oh yeah, I can see them now. They're across the building over from us there. Oh, we got an armor box up here as well.
Oh,
This
I
is
don't
going
like
to
it.
stay with me because they're across the array. They're just watching us.
Oh, so I can come upstairs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Bambs.
Cracked. Well, I got them cracked. Get me? They won't push us if they're cracked. There's a heartbeat sensor if you want it as well.
Yes. Mine? Mine?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Well, we're just outside the circle. Wait, is that them getting in the chopper, do you think?
Could be.
Friendly loadout.
No, it's not.
Oh my god, this guy is doing my head in.
I'll stop the bleeding.
Oh! Oh, okay. That scared me. Is that you smashing
No,
windows?
that's them. They're pushing us, I think. Yeah, they're pushing us. Got one down.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
That's two down. One of them's got a self-res. Nice. The other one's got a self-res. He's still down there somewhere. He's inside. He's pushing.
what?
He's inside. He had a self-res.
Where?
That wasn't a squad elimination, so I don't know where he's gone.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yo, yo, yo! It's Luna. Hey, Luna.
Ah! Bambs!
Where is he? Well, where is he?
On me! Ah, damn it. I could hear the door as well. I didn't think it'd actually go behind.
Oh my days!
Should we lead this game then?
Yeah, we'll leave this game out. Bring us out. Hey, Bambs. How you doing, Luna? Right, let's try this outbreak free access.
Yeah, I'm very certain it didn't work for me. Yeah, free access week. Why is it taking me to the PS store?
I don't know. Maybe it's no. Play zombies and I'm gonna play free live from February 25th of March. Free access week. Maybe I have to download it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Flip on it.
Wait, what's Resurgence Extreme? Oh, is that it? I'm not sure. You have to
I
download
tried
it.
try free demo.
I just assumed that we're playing Rebirth apparently.
Okay. It's letting me.
I just-
It's added to downloads. Let's see how long it's gonna take.
It says 29 gig.
Oh, for love of God, no. Added Call of Duty
I-
Black Ops Cold War. It was not, oh God, yeah, no.
That's what I mean. I
No.
thought it was just a it was the update.
Ay 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 ay. You have to download it. Wow, that's frustrating.
That is annoying.
I don't even know what's going on now. My whole game is just broke. I'm still on the PlayStation Store instead of actually on Warzone.
Wait, you're not in my then?
Oh, there we go. Hang on, I'm off it now. Now I'm in. Yes, okay, it's cool. Right, we'll play this last one then, and then we'll wrap it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, sounds good to me.
If anyone's got any last questions they want to ask, they want to know Kaspar K, then we'll go
That's
for
so
it.
annoying. I swear we downloaded it.
Yourself the proper warm-up. We'll
We'll be
be deploying soon.
deploying soon. Double
Last time
XP
we
can
played
XP.
it.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So do you have to have Cold War to download it?
I ain't got a clue, dude. I have not got a clue.
When are you next streaming anyway, Bams? After
Me,
this?
I'll be back on Sunday for my variety game, which will be Genshin Impact. I'm doing fine. How about you? Yeah,
Oh,
good. What have you been
nice.
up to? I've not seen you in ages. What have you been doing with yourself? Yeah, give myself tomorrow off to chill out, do some stuff, and then yeah, back at it again on Sunday.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that actually. It was quite enjoyable. I don't really usually play games like that, but it was alright.
Oh, okay.
What was the one I saw
What
you
the
on Twitter
hell?
about it?
Where are we now?
Yeah, so this is essentially, it's quite hectic.
The hell is
So-
this?
If I die,
Is it just
then
constant
I-
respawn? Is it?
Yeah, obviously you have to stay alive. What was I gonna say? Yeah, what was the game that you played the other day? I saw you tweet about it. It was something about a flower.
Oh, flowers. Yeah. That was a variety
was
game
it?
I played. To be honest, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. It was a nice little indie game that I've never played before. But it was alright.
Is it on Facebook?
Yeah, so it came with a bundle. A game that I really recommend if you've not already played it was Journey. That game was absolutely insane.
Oh
Absolutely
mate,
insane.
that's a game I've got in my backlog that I've never even played, but I've got it in my
It's
library.
incredible, and it basically Journey came with flowers and flame. So that's what
Nice.
I've been playing with.
I'm gonna give that a go then. I'll probably download it then tonight.
Yeah, it was only like £6 or £7 for all 3 games, so it's pretty
Oh
good.
sweet. I hate it. You know when sometimes I'll buy a game and then 2 days later it'll come in my monthly games that are free.
Oh, I've done that before with something else recently. Yeah, I bought the game and then recently came up free.
So annoying. I've not actually seen anybody yet.
But after this, folks, we're gonna play some Mario Kart. I'm gonna try and join up with Sass, who's currently playing and doing her 24-hour stream. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Miyagi. We're just playing this last game, my friend, and then we're going to go and join Sass, who's doing her 24-hour stream. But if you got any more questions for Kaspar K while he's here, ask away, dude. Ask away. What are you up to tonight, then, Minion?
Oh mate. That was just overkill. Is it busy? Oh mate. Oh!
Oh my god, this doesn't mean no more redeeming.
Nice. Oh. Oh damn it. Right, so survive for 5 more seconds.
I'm trying.
Nice.
No more. Favorite memory as a child, Kaspar K.
Oh, child. Was I one of them? Probably, it's gotta be. So before, I didn't even get on a plane until I was 18. We went to Mali, didn't we? Bamboo.
Boys, lads.
Lads. So that's a whole.
That's a whole different story. Yeah, that's a story for another
Yes.
day. we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, so we'd actually, so I'd never been on a plane before that, and so we didn't really go on holiday too much. But when we were little, I think I was like 5 or 6. And I remember it so well. We went to Disneyland Paris, and honestly, I had the best time. Like, just remember like going down. We got on a coach as well, and I really remember the long journey.
I need to
and
push
then-
into the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah! Suddenly I remember like it was like a blur from being on the coach to then like suddenly my next memory is like having like breakfast with all the characters when I was like a little kid and
Oh, yeah.
being with my family there. It was yeah. I think that's quite a happy memory when I was little. Yeah. No.
Coming up
really,
now.
really
Coming up
nice.
now.
Where? Oh, Bams! I had no idea what you were talking about then.
Gas is moving in. You say so, sir.
Oh,
Less than 50 enemies remain.
where are you?
I'm with you.
There's a recon drone.
Yeah, I need another gun. I've just been rocking a pistol at the moment. We're still not in the ring.
Why?
Well, I got a pistol and a machine gun, and I just got a pistol as my secondary. I could do with something a bit better. Yeah, let's have a look over here. Don't think there's anything decent left. Oh, there's a buy station. What can we get in here?
Do you not played this before?
I never played this mode before now.
Some people, not a lot of people like it. I quite like it, to be fair. I think when I stream, I tend to play this because I think it's a bit higher intensity.
Yeah, certainly is. I'm doing a lot better than this.
Down.
Nice.
Eliminated.
Nice, that's nice. What are you up to today, Mr. Miyagi? We're gonna rock some Mario Kart after this. If anyone else wants to join us, you're more than welcome to.
Nice.
He's there. Eliminated.
Sure. Have you got an armor satchel?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No.
Gas mask?
No.
Although some of the
Push this building here.
Not best memories, but good times growing up at Bamboo. Getting back from sixth form, Cannon Monster, headset on, 30 Seconds to Mars in the background, and smashing some like classic Easter eggs on zombies.
Oh god, those are the days, man. Those are the days.
Those were good times.
I'm gonna go out, just getting some moving supplies. Oh, has it gone through then? Are you definitely moving, man?
Okay, we're inside. Cancel movement.
Where?
He's there.
Are you above me?
Yeah, I'm on the roof. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Phoenix. How was your stream the other day? How'd you tapped up? There's a few teams still fighting in the middle.
Okay. Oh yeah, so
Ho, that guy's unlucky. Oh, fell off. Team with us. I just heard them open the door.
ah,
There's a
okay.
team with us. It's in the building with me, to my side. I don't know what floor they're on. Yeah, they're in here with us somewhere. Above, literally just above me. Nice, dude.
Is it just that one?
Nah, there's the other one. I got him.
Nice.
Came up behind him. He was waiting for you. How long you guys known each other? Too long. Far too long.
In terms of year, what? 2030, 20. Is it like 20 between 2010 and 2011?
Yeah. Almost.
Like
It's
that?
coming up to like 9-10 years. We know each other.
Oh wow.
I've been trying to.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I hate it when you
get.
realise how long it's been. I feel like it's definitely not been 10 years since we were like 16, 17. Oh no. Where's time going, Bams?
Nice. There's another one to our left.
But yeah, sixth form, wasn't it?
Sixth
And,
one, yeah.
Weird times.
Yeah. Oh, how we
Will you be able
changed.
to, can you show a highlight to the stream after this?
I can. I could probably. Oh, he's camping at the very, very end of there. Oh, they're fucking camping at the back, dude. Just leave it. Just let me die. Just let me respawn. Good. Been moving out last couple of days. Oh, nice. Getting a new place to do my rounds, tabbing people. That's awesome. Did you die? I told you not to die. Oh.
No, there was another team. What?
Oh, I told you not to. 8. That's the best we've done so far. 10 kills, 3.6k damage. Whoa, that's the sort of skills I get in Apex, that is.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
watch this, I still can't believe the game I just watched earlier. Some guy had 9,069 damage in one game Apex. That's ridiculous. Absolutely
Do you remember
ridiculous.
that game I had 0 over it? Damn, somebody won.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember you did absolutely nothing. It was brilliant. Okay, well, what you doing? Well, how long does it take for the move, do you reckon? I'm about to move out myself. It sucks when you got a lot of stuff. Oh, Maggie, you actually got it then? The place? That's awesome. Dude is a beast. Yeah, guys, so if you got any last questions now, while you're in chat for Kaspar K, because then we're going to let him go and be free. And then we're going to move on to some Mario Kart and hopefully team up with another streamer. I did. Dude is a beast. It's Timmy. It's 9k damage. How did you even do that? I can rarely get 3k and I think that's a good game. He must farm people, surely. Or he's literally just running across the map and he's that good. We should find out on Monday, but basically it's a sure thing. Hey, Miyagi getting his own little gaming room. He could definitely get that 10k badge. There's actually a badge for 10k damage. Jesus.
Do you have that?
No, I have one 4k badge and that's it. And that was one hell of a game. I was running around with a carbine and a mastiff on Kings Canyon. He's running through people for sure. That's just next level. Is there really a badge? Yeah, I'd never think they'd even put that badge in. Right, well, Kaspar K, thank you so much for coming on tonight. It was an absolute pleasure.
No,
A lot of
thanks for
people.
having me.
A lot
Really
of
enjoyed
people-
that.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to get you to know you a bit more through your streamer side. If you haven't already, folks, there's a link to the boy himself, Mr. Kaspar K. Be sure to drop him a follow because he's like one follower off from 350. So,
Oh my god, yeah.
so Tony, my man, you can definitely click on that link, drop the guy a follow, give him some love, everyone else in chat. What we're going to do now is have a brief intermission while I nip to the loo, and then I'm going to set up Mario Kart to hopefully join another person who's going to be playing. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Kaspar K. Any last words for chat? Anything you
No,
want to say?
yeah, been a pleasure. It's nice to hang out with you again, Bamboo.
Yeah.
I think we should do it more often. But no, it was. I really enjoyed that. To be honest, I didn't really know what to expect, but no, thank you for all participating in that, and yeah, hopefully we'll do something again like that soon.
So just a reminder then for everyone else, when are you next streaming?
I'm streaming Sunday morning at about 10:30 AM, and I'll be doing some Fall Guys while on my exercise bike. I usually cycle about 30 kilometers while trying to play the game, so that's quite eventful.
Okay, so Sunday, folks, be sure to check him out. Yeah, thanks for coming on. That was Bambs Interviews-Episode number 5 with the one and only Kaspar K. And we'll be back next week with Shelly Tilly for Bambs episode number 6, hopefully. So what I'm going to do now is just have a brief intermission while I nip to the loo, get myself a drink and stuff, and then hopefully we're going to stream alongside another streamer who's doing a 24-hour stream. But yeah, thank you so much, Kaspar K. I shall bid you farewell.
Thank you. See you later, guys.
See you later. Much love, my man. So what I'll do now, folks, is I'll edit this, and then basically I'll edit this. I'll put it onto YouTube. So I'll clip it all, put it onto YouTube, and then you can obviously watch it full at your own pleasure. Please be sure to check out Kaspar K. He's not just a great streamer.